Hello, everybody. It's AndreJMcClendon, and today we're going to talk about are the markets going to get ready to crash? And I've heard a lot of this, and I've spoke on this many a times. And I believe that we're in the biggest financial bubble we have ever been, bigger than the Great Depression, bigger than the Nasdaq crash of '01. Actually, all crashed in '01, and the bigger than 2007 crash. Seems to be we're in a massive bubble, and almost every single asset class is overvalued. Now, I can go into some details and show you some charts and figures saying why XYZ companies overvalued, why the S&P 500 is overvalued, the Nasdaq is overvalued, the Dow way extended. So my reasoning for this, like a very core reasoning, is that we have America, not just America, just the world is in so much debt, and this debt has to be repaid in some way. Either default on the debt, which is going to happen, or inflate away. Something's going to happen with this debt, and as us and Americans, we're just expanding our debt more and more. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and something has to be done about it. To be honest with you, it's either going to affect you or you're going to benefit. And for me, looking at all the markets, seeing how high they are, do I really expect them to go even higher? I have no idea. For me, I mean, there's multiple ways the markets can crash: hyperinflation, inflation, deflation, or stagflation. But there's only one asset class that I know does best in all those scenarios, especially in the circumstance we're in right now. And for me, since I know the scenarios, one of the four scenarios that can happen and how I can profit off of this, it just seems like now a big indicator that the markets are in a huge bubble. So when I watch the news is telling people to buy houses. The news is telling people to get into stocks. The news is telling people to, stay away from commodities. Commodities are bad, but the news are also telling people to what else? What is something stupid? I did see some things about savings accounts and like TSPs and certain 401ks and stuff like that, but that's not rich people thinking, and this keeps people broke. And it's crazy that you see it on the news so often that everyone thinks that the bubble's going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm like, I'm staying away from it. I'm shorting everything, and it's just crazy that that people are going to get caught. Kind of like in 2007, like how the housing bubble, like looking at back at it now, so many unemployment rates increasing. Now I know that there's the numbers that the government gives is fake, 100% fake, it's false. But you can debate me on that if you like. But it's just that when looking at the markets, for real estate, the real estate index for the United States is almost to the same level as it was in 2007. And people think it's going to keep on going up, and they keep on buying houses thinking they can make more money, and and then their incomes are going down. By down, inflation is going up and their purchasing power is going down, so they may be thinking they made $55,000. That's about the average for the United States. They make about $55,000, but their purchasing power is a whole lot less. So a single person making income in the family is not working anymore. It needs at least two incomes, sometimes a third. So for me, for all the signs of job loss, the way the politics are going, especially our trend right now, how housing is in a massive bubble. You can watch one of my old videos. Is the right time to watch. Is the right time to buy a house? Same thing for stocks overvalued. Now, my thoughts on crypto. Crypto is so new. I think crypto would do relatively good in a crash for me. My thoughts on it, but I'm only have a small portion in crypto. I have almost all my chips in just one asset class and some another asset class. Mainly in one asset class. But you know me personally, and from my my sessions that I do pretty much every day, you know where I'm at when it comes to that area. So if you guys think we're in a bubble, drop a comment. If you think we're not, drop a comment. I want to hear you guys' thoughts and have a conversation about where we are in our economy. good, bad, especially our global economy. How are we all doing? But guys, drop a like, subscribe, comment, and get this out to other people. Start a conversation about investments or just money. You know, money's one of my favorite conversations. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time.